2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Seattle Supersonics. So the Nets starting five. Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Durant is out there with Green, and it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Master Schrempf for 3. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Could be a tall task. Trying to prevent, Greg, those shooters from getting hot.
It's going to take attention to detail on the defensive end. Contest everything.
What we're seeing now is defenders who now understand I can contest the shooting hand and still stay out of the shooter's landing area, which we know now is a foul.
Kemp kicks to Schrempf. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
For the Sonics, it's been a slow start. 6-point game. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Now, here is Irving. Now the pass to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in. A little relish, a little extra to that finish, the double clutch before laying it in.
The Supersonics shooting their first foul shot of the night. And that one falls for Kemp.
And this is a guy, Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
Now here's Durant. He's got 8. Drains it from beyond the arc. KD's got 11.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
In transition, here come the Nets. Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Payton passes to LeBron. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. LeBron's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
LeBron was anticipating that catch and shoot. Nicely done.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. So for the Nets, Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Harris comes in for Green. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Karis LeVert. Now, here is Irving. Harris outside. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And finished off by LeBron.
Just a phenomenal drive to the basket by LeBron, an expert at completing these drives through contact.
Here's Dinwiddie. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Harris kicks to Allen. Dinwiddie right side. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup. Dinwiddie's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Irving with the ball. He's picked up by James. Outside, KD. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good on the three. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Luwawu is checked in for Kyrie Irving.
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
Dinwiddie against LeBron. Dinwiddie dishes to Allen. Shrimp with the rebound. The Sonics trailing. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop. And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one. Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He comes up. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Sonics, LeBron James is out there with Payton. Then it's Shrimp. Then it's Perkins. And it's Kemp in at the power forward. Luwawu. That three off the mark. And finished off by LeBron.
This is where the defense says, uh-oh, because LeBron James is cooking.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 2. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? LeBron passes to Shrimp. Perkins kicks to Payton. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Kemp. Yep, that one goes in there. Kemp's got the lead up to 2 now for Seattle.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So for the Nets, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Allen. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's LeVert in for Harris. Timeout called the Nets. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Here's Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lobs it up for Jordan. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Payton kicks to Shrimp. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Luwawu. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. And now it's a three-point Brooklyn lead.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Payton gets the bucket.
And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Passes it to Dinwiddie. Teardrop shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Irving's checked in. The Nets shooting their first free throw tonight. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Sonics trail by 4. Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, we know every game LeBron is going to find his way to the line just from his aggressive style.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Dinwiddie. Let's keep it alive. Back to Irving. Count that one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Right side, Kemp. Over Green. Got that one, and the Nets lead has been cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Kemp. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation. And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Jordan. It's Levert on the wing. No good with the wing jumper.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
You can see it in LeBron's eyes. He will not be denied on that drive.
And there's the pass to Jordan. Moving against Shrimp. Takes the 3. And it's Irving missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Kemp. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 4-point Seattle lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Harris is checked in for Dinwiddie. Irving for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. Seattle leading by 4. Here's Payton, and he lays it straight in. Payton's got 6 in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Jordan the pass to Green. Down low, and they get it. And Irving with the lay-in. Good. Irving's got 7 points.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
James the pass to Payton. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Nets trail by 6. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's Levert. Sinks that one from the post. Levert's got his first 2 points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's Payton. Here's Perkins. Rebounded by the Nets. 18 feet out. Kemp with the rebound. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so that brings the first half to a close.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 26 points and 1 rebound. And that...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Levert and Durant out on the perimeter. Jordan is out there with Green, and it's Irving in at the point. That's tipped. They recover it. The wide open look for Durant. Off target from three-point range. Sonics leading by 9. Here's James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Just fluidity that LeBron plays with. His ability to change direction on a drive so quickly. Incredible.
Inside. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. No one near Payton as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. Nets trail by 9. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity.
It doesn't matter the zip code. Kevin Durant, when he steps over the half-court line, is in his trigger range. My goodness.
And stolen by Jordan. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Good. Irving's got 9 points.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
James looking it over. Poked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Nets trail by 4. Irving passes to Jordan. And the rejection by Perkins. Payton, good. 10 points for him.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Timeout called, the Nets. You look at James, what a contribution.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Brooklyn making some changes. Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Green. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Karis LeVert. Irving from long range. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
There's some marksmanship from Kyrie Irving. The lightning quick release. Boy, defender better have his hands up and ready.
LeBron kicks to Schrempf. LeBron dishes to Payton. Pass to Perkins. Over Allen. Back to Payton. Just 5 to shoot. And they double up Payton. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Durant. And here are the Nets. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. They grab their own miss. Allen finds Dinwiddie. James with some nice D.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it. Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's KD. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so James will bring it up for Seattle. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
A 15-footer. That's good. And the Supersonic lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
And James throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Irving passes to Durant. Back to Irving with a tie. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And they double up James. To the middle. Back to Kemp. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen, and this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. And that one falls for Kemp. Joe Harris is checked in for the Nets. And so Kemp nails both of them. Nets trail by 5. Passes it to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Woo-hoo! Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. Left side, KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And when the timing ideal, my goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Pass to Allen. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And finished off by KD.
You can really tell when Kevin Durant is in the flow because his scoring looks like it's second nature. He's going to go down as one of the all-time best.
Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Durant's got the ball. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Seattle. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Nets trail by 3. We've got Sean Kemp. Payton is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Schrempf, and it's Perkins in its center. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. And Payton throws it down hard.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Dinwiddie passes to LeVert. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and
talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. The pass to LeVert. Down low, Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, we've seen that a time or two for Mr. DeAndre Jordan. Nice, easy finish with that dunk.
And the dunk by LeBron.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
And stolen by LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Jordan trying to free himself up, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Don't you love how LeVert looks for his guys? Totally unselfish, does whatever it takes to get the win.
Sonics leading by 3. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Durant's checked in for Joe Harris. Off the inbound. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket. 10 points for Jordan.
Just tremendous execution right there. DJ feeling out the defense and doing damage inside.
And finished off by LeBron.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Pass to LeVert. And the rejection by James.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Irving's checked in. Timeout called, the Nets. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
And KD's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Puts it up from 15. Here's Jordan. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
DJ with the fearless opportunity, boy. What a shot.
James. Not going to go that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. And they double up James. Right side, Kemp. Payton passes to Kemp. LeVert Grabs the miss. Nets trail by 3. Here's KD. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA. And if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
And the tip by Lebron.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Shrimp against Durant. Left to play in the final quarter. And Durant gets it to go.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
Oh, and the jam by Lebron.
Man, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to Lebron, and still he delivers.
Nets trail by 3. Now, here's Durant. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot. So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here.
I think you know that Kyrie Irving has such great love and passion for the game of basketball. This guy is on fire to get better.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Green, good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
Time call here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. They're in front by 1. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. This is it to Shrimp. LeBron James on the win. Yes!
And they do have a foul to give.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, don't let Kevin Durant get comfortable from the mid-range, because that is money in the bank.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Irving way outside. Misses the 3. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Absolutely fearless. DJ, go to work.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. The first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So it's a narrow victory for the Sonics, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?